Hey there, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your monthly astrological forecast for March 2024. And don't forget to subscribe and come back on a weekly basis for weekly astrology updates as well. March is very fresh, clear, clean, and straightforward and uncomplicated for everybody. As I was getting this together, I was like, these are likely going to be shorter than most astrology forecasts. Not that you would want to devour a day with a long rambling video, but this is all very organized and very smooth for everybody. And for you, March is all about hidden opportunities and new roads for old wishes, old desires, or maybe old ideals that you used to pursue or want once upon a time, getting second chances or getting their first chances for some of you, if we never even had an opportunity in the first place. And this all starts off with the Sun and Mercury together in Pisces through the 9th. This is your 12th house, which is all about the past, private matters, hidden opportunities, shortcuts, secret information, as well as old business as it affects the present. And so you are going to be getting a chance to get a lot of very special behind-the-scenes hookups this month, especially when it comes to maybe things getting new life breathed into them from the past, old wishes that you put up on the shelf, things that maybe you had to turn away from for whatever reason, the reason's irrelevant. You're going to get a chance to reconnect this month. This is also a time where a lot of you may be getting a lot of help from people away from more public spaces, whether it's at work or in your home life or in your social life, to be able to skirt or move around certain things that have become obstacles in the everyday, whether this is for getting yourself ahead at work or getting yourself ahead in your finances, shortcuts, hot tips, special secrets, and advantageous information coming to you to help you kind of maneuver through some secret passages to new success is going to be a big theme of this first week and a half of the month for you. After the 9th, we've got the Sun and Mercury then moving on into your sign. Mercury is going to be moving in there on the 9th, and then the Sun will be joining him on the 18th. And for the rest of March, it's all about you speeding up growth, speeding up development in everything that's going on in your world. Because these two together in your sign, it's all about not only making up for lost time, but pushing things forward that have become sluggish. Plans, projects, agendas that you might have that have fallen behind, or they're just taking too long to get started, people kind of dragging their feet, or, whatever is going on there. Old business that does need to be wrapped up and taken care of so we can actually proceed with something new. The Sun is going to be making a lot of atmospheric and environmental shifts around you in a way where you're going to be finding a lot more supportive people, are going to be lifting you up, a lot of new attention enhancement and support all over. And Mercury is also going to be helping you speed up productivity where you have been feeling like there have been a lot of stalls in all kinds of different corners of your world, right? In your sign, it hits all other areas of your chart at once. We've got Venus and Mars together in Aquarius through the 11th. And so this is your 11th house of friendships, your support system, community, and your loftiest goals and ambitions. And so with these two in the 11th house, you're going to be finding that your community is becoming a lot stronger. You might be finding that you are attracting a lot of stronger, more highly capable friends, allies, and again, people who can help you go the distance with a lot of different maybe agendas that, again, have been sort of not coming up or not working themselves out because of either being short-handed or short on resources or just short of options. Mars is going to be bringing people to help you fight battles that you've been maybe fighting alone or have been working with shorthanded. You're also going to find that Venus is lifting up your personal life, making for a much more adventurous and outgoing relationship. A lot of you are going to find that your relationships are also building up their own support system, and there's going to be a lot more fun, a lot more energy to kind of, to bring in a new spice of life, especially when it comes to getting out there, getting out of our bubble. This is also a time for a lot of you who are single or might be available to new people to meet somebody through a friend or through a community that you're a part of or that you will become a part of this month. After the 11th, we've got Venus moving on into Pisces, that 12th house of the past and privacy and hidden zone. And then Mars will be joining her on the 21st for the rest of March. And with these two in the 12th house, this is a time of getting a chance to eliminate a lot of old problems, a lot of old issues, or maybe even shadows or obstacles that have kind of followed us into the present, things that could be seen as part of the scenery. Mars helps us to finally punctuate a lot of things that we just can't keep working with. We can't keep working around, helping us to purge a lot of old issues that maybe other people or, environmentally have just been permitting to stay or holding some kind of space for where it doesn't belong. And Venus is going to be bringing in more secret gifts to you. And you're also getting a chance to go back down memory lane when it comes to your love life, reconnect with things that really used to do it for you and your partner, or for those of you who are single or available to new people, reconnect with a type of person or a lifestyle, or maybe get a connection to love in a way that takes you through a bit of a time machine to an earlier sense of yourself. And that's going to also be very exciting, especially because with Venus in the 12th, we get a chance to reconnect with a lot of things that we've lost touch with, whether it's a brand new person or somebody familiar. And so, with all of that said for the planets, let's talk about our lunations for the month. We've got a new moon in Pisces in that 12th house on the 10th. And so this is opening up a 2-week window period between the 10th and the 24th for an old ideal or aspiration or goal or dream to come back to life. This is a resurrection new moon. It's bringing a new beginning, a fresh start, or new commitment to something old. Now, this could be something that has been a part of our lives for a long time, but getting no support, no energy, or this could be something that we had once upon a time, or we pursued once upon a time, but we didn't get anywhere with it, or we had to stop short. Either way, it's coming back on the table. We also have a full moon lunar eclipse at the end of the month for our second lunation, which is opening up a 3-month window period between March 25th and June 25th. And this is in your 7th house of partnerships and closest one-on-one connections. So the boyfriend, girlfriend, BFF, business partner, husband, wife, roommate, all the people you have your closest one-on-one involvements, relationships, and arrangements with. And so when we have a full moon lunar eclipse, this is all about a major transition point getting underway. A lot of you are going to find that a lot of relationship stories, commitment stories, partnership stories, alliance stories are coming to a close. And this is all about redefining the destination or the identity or maybe the commitment itself in order to put you and all involved on completely different paths. Now, this could be changing the future direction or the future trajectory of a relationship or a business partnership or a friendship. For a lot of you, this could also end an era that you've been in terms of your personal life or maybe your business life in general. And this is also a time where a lot of status changes are going to be very likely. And for those of you who are maybe, single or available to new people, this could also bring the end of a period of solitude. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And again, don't forget to come back every week for your weekly forecast, so your weekly updates for astrology. And if you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.